So I just finished working on this Husqvarna Viking 5560 sewing machine from the 1970s, early 1970s. Came in really bad. I mean, you could turn it, which was a good sign, but the pattern selector was frozen up, and I knew that there was problems with the stitch width knob and the buttonhole thing, but I know how to fix those, and usually they're not too bad. And so what I did, this one had some really serious problems. First of all, the pattern selector assembly. This is a pattern selector assembly out of another machine, but it's exactly the same as this one. And it had the same problems. It was completely frozen up. And it has little aluminum gears that are in here, and you got to be really careful. And the grease that they used way back when, it's literally like cement now. It's not grease, it's just hard cement. And it doesn't come off with heat and solvents. You have to use both heat, solvents, and scraping it all out, all of these little pieces. And I had a devil of a time getting it apart. But anyway, I rebuilt it. It's in perfect condition. Now this is where the master cam, which does the regular straight stitch and zigzag. This cam is broken, and this one was also. So I had to replace. This is the cam out of the thing, and it's got a big crack in the plastic there. And so I replaced that piece and made all the adjustments. There are lots of adjustment screws in here, and I made all those adjustments before I put it in, and then fine-tuned them when I got the machine back together. Also on this machine was a broken piece. The take-up lever goes up and down, and when it does that, there's a crank that goes up and down and up and down, and it allows the pieces inside to move at different directions and such. And this piece has had a broken plastic piece. You can't probably see it, but there's a bronze bushing that goes through here, and a slider that goes in and out and in and out of this hole. And there's a crack. You can probably see it. If you look closely in there, you can see that it's cracked right there in the plastic on the top. You can see the crack going across this piece here. And when it does that, it puts strain, and this thing opens up and closes, and eventually this piece will just fall out, and the machine is unusable at that point. So this whole piece on the end, all of this stuff had to come out. I had to take this entire piece out, and all the guts. I had to take the presser lever out, and the bunch of pieces and stuff and parts inside, put it all back together, and then reset all the timing settings. So that's all fixed. Then the big surprise that I had was the stitch length and buttonhole controller. These things are a real devil. It looks like this. This is one out of another machine. And it's got an assembly that's actually, this is the knob screw attaches here, and this piece is inside, and they're really hard to get out. And if I have to take it out, then I don't even repair the machine. It's just too expensive, the labor in order to take this out. So I try to repair it while it's inside the machine. And this cam was misaligned with this cam because they attach, and there's a key. There's a little key right here where they go together, and they were off. And not only that, but the whole thing, it has to slide in and out. See how that moves like that? Now this one actually moves. This one was frozen. And I was despairing because I'd spent a lot of time rebuilding this piece, and I was in it many hours, and I realized that this thing may not be repairable, but I was able to repair it, and now it works perfectly. It pulls out easily. It goes to the four. It snaps right into all four of the steps of the buttonhole. It slides back in, and then your full width control works exactly like it's supposed to. Super excited about that. So that is fixed. And then there were lots of adjustments: feed timing, hook timing, needle bar, adjustments, center needle position, the pressure lifter, the height of the pressure lifter, the orientation. There's buttonhole balance, feed balance. There was all kinds of adjustments. And if you don't know how to do them, you'd never be able to fix this. But I know all those adjustments, and it was everything works. It's literally in like out of the factory floor. Perfect. Everything, it's really high speed. The tensions are perfect. The reverse cycle is perfect. The buttonhole balance is perfect. All the stitches work. Everything is adjusted properly. So this machine is basically restored back to its original condition, and I'm really excited about it. So I hope that the sewing on this is a pleasant experience.